Dear friends, I reached Brasov by train, which in Romania I must say ran quite stable. It's convenient to buy a ticket on the company's website, which you'll find under the video. From the station to my hostel it was about 3 kilometers and I walked to there to collect new impressions. At the station square, seeing the architecture and structure of the city with wide avenues, it seemed to me that I had returned to the Soviet Union, so kind and calm. The city has many visual contrasts. Next to the modern houses you can see many old wooden or shabby stone houses. Well, I'm getting closer to the hostel, which is located in the very center of the city, under the huge mountain. After leaving my things in the hostel, I met the guy who had just arrived, like me, and we decided to go up to the mountain together to this Brasov inscription at the very top. The path was in a very picturesque place, and at the very top we were watching cosmic views of the city. After waiting a little we even saw the city in the sunset, which was crazy, amazing, beautiful. In what a beautiful place among the hills the city of Brasov is located. The Sunday evening atmosphere of the city was very attractive.
Don't take him just because you read about him. There's something between you, Jolene. Jolene, Jolene. Please don't take him just because you.
And again I can say, as I already said in my film about Cluj-Napoca, that Romanians are very creative. Look at this interesting restaurant. People are sitting there as it were a huge barrels. Everyone has their own barrel and their own space there. I just couldn't pass by, and 5 minutes later I was singing along with the guys. The next day, with two other guys from the hostel, we decided to go to the famous Bran castle, which we got to from the local bus terminal. The town of Bran is very touristy. Accordingly, everything is prepared here to ensure that every tourist is satisfied. While staying in a huge line for tickets, one by one we went for a walk around the area. A huge market with a lot of things which are matched to Dracula and many other things attracts, at least because of curiosity. Żywieli, gdzie Dracula?
Na zdrowie.
No, no. Finally, after we got tickets, we went to explore the castle, which is called Dracula's Castle. When you go there, don't forget to take garlic with you. Kidding. According to legend, the famous ruler of Vlad Tepes Dracula spent the night here during his campaigns, and the area surrounding Bran Castle was a famous hunting place for Tepes. According to one version, he was tortured in the dungeons of the castle, and therefore Bran Castle is also called Dracula Castle. But probably no one knows for sure whether Vlad Dracula lived here or not. The castle is very compact and small. In the flow of tourists carrying you, you can get around it in 1 hour. Having examined all the premises, yeah. To be honest, this castle didn't make any very strong impression to me. I think a lot of people are attracted here by the fact that Dracula himself supposedly lived here. And how is it that, having visited Romania, you will not visit this place? So everyone is going to there, but many with whom I spoke are, to be honest, disappointed. There are more beautiful castles in Romania actually. Brasov is famous for its atmospheric old streets, ancient Gothic architecture and stunning romantic atmosphere, presenting a mixture of beautiful mountain scenery and medieval history with significant Saxon influence, as the city was founded by the German Saxons. About 300,000 people live in Brasov, and it is one of the 10 largest cities in the country. Located in the heart of Romania, the city of Brasov is sometimes called the Romanian Salzburg. In the old part of the city there are Gothic quarters. A special place among cultural monuments is the famous Black Church, one of the most capacious medieval churches in the Balkans. Brasov has its own railway station, 3 bus terminals, and an airport opened in 2023. Due to the large size of the city, Brasov has an extensive public transport network. Just like in Hollywood, in Brasov you can also see the name of the city on the hill. Throughout the history, the city has had different names: the Latin Corona, the German Kronstadt, the Hungarian Brasov, the Romanian name Brasov, and even in 20th century Brasov was the city of Stalin because of Soviet influence. You should definitely walk along the narrowest street in the city, Strada Sfori. All the walls of the street are painted Thor. Do you like it? Climbing up to the Black Tower, you will get very beautiful views of the city, but you need to overcome the step stairs. Be careful there. Next, I decided to go to the city fortress, which is located on a hill. When you look at the walls of the fortress, it takes your breath away because you understand how much history and acting this wall survived. Being in Brasov, be sure to visit Pelesh Castle, which can also be reached by train, reaching the Sinaia station, and from there you need about 40 minutes to get to the castle by foot. The city of Sinaia is located in a very picturesque location. The parks are amazing beautiful, the houses look like little castles on the hills. I traveled with Akil from India and Simon from France. We met in a hostel. Please welcome them as well.
Walking to the bears.
Walking to the Pelesh.
Going for the bears.
Pelesh Castle, meeting bears.
We're going to
We
eat
will
the
watch
bear.
this on the channel.
Yeah.
I want this on the channel.
Yeah.
I want it.
Da, давай. Давай.
Arrivederci.
La revedere.
Salut.
Such funny and positive guys. Well, incredibly beautiful Pelesh Castle is located in a picturesque place in the Carpathians. It was the summer residence of the Romanian kings. These days, Pelesh is also a museum. It has the status of a historical monument. You can visit the castle at any time of the year, but the peak of tourism, of course, occurs in the summer months. A fascinating tour awaits guests in the palace, because it consists of 160 rooms, 7 terraces, and a high central tower. Here you can see a huge collection of weapons, collection of equipment for horses and knights, and much more. We didn't get to the museum because it was closed that day. Generally, the castle made huge impression on me. It was very nice to visit it. After the castle, we decided to go a bit to the mountains, to the viewpoint. The whole journey took about an hour from the castle, and passed through very picturesque places. At the top, very beautiful mountain plain landscapes awaited us.
Big boy.
You're a big,
Big boy.
You're a big boy,
Big
bro.
brother.
Big boy.
Big brother is watching you.
Okay.
Then the guys went back to Brasov and I visited another castle in the city of Busteni. It took about 15 minutes to walk from the station to the castle, but the views behind me always made me to turn around to enjoy and to breathe. Cantacuzino Castle is the main attraction of Busteni. The place is very beautiful. The castle itself is located on a hill with excellent views of the mountains. A beautiful park, a lot of greenery, fountains and grots. The castle was built in 1911 and belonged to the Cantacuzino family. The castle belonged to them until forced nationalization in 1948, when it was used as sanatorium for employees of the Ministry of Internal Affairs of Romanian People's Republic. And I'm finishing my journey through the city of Brasov and its surroundings. Dear friends, recently sponsoring has been possible on my channel. All donations invested by you will go exclusively to the development of the YouTube project and the purchase of the necessary equipment. My dream is to purchase a drone for filming. If you decide to become a sponsor of the project, I'm sure that together we can reach a lot. You can choose a subscription that suits you and I will try to meet your expectations. See you. Take care of you.